Alright, so this is interesting. There's a four-way stop right there in the middle. I came from the left and I went right because this is the view from where I am. That's pretty awesome. There's Highway 1 down there. And I would guess Highway 1 down there too. But check out that view. So the problem is though, I don't have a map. And there's a four-way stop. Which way do I go? Do I go east and up? Who knows? Do I go south and down? Who knows? Or do I go west and follow that trail? Who knows? So I might stop for a minute and wait for the other couple. I know that they're going to be coming this way and they will probably have a better idea of where I should be going. If I were to guess, I'd say I continue on that trail, but I have no idea because that trail looks pretty well worn as well. What I think I might do is actually go to the top of this hill and see if I see anything. Otherwise, I might just have to wait for the other people, which is a bummer, because I was making pretty decent time. So, bring a map, folks. Alright, update. I just went up halfway up to that mountain, and that is way too steep. There's no way that could be the trail. So, I'm going to continue on this way. And it makes sense because it's parallel to the ocean, and I'm okay with that. So I'm really hoping that's not it, but this path looks pretty well worn, more so than that one up there. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we are coming at hour and 15 minutes, 3 miles in, and we're out from the coast. Just dropped some pretty good elevation, a lot of switchbacks, and now I'm in a fire-ravaged ravine. You can hear the water. I wanted to turn this thing on before I got there. No bugs. I think it's still a little too cool for them, which is great. Don't miss them. See how black these trees are. Can't quite see the water yet, but I know it's very close. Loose gravel here. Cool. On a hot day, perhaps if you're coming the other way, this would be a great lunchtime. Unfortunately for me, it's still early in my day, and I don't want to stop. But this is all very cool. Dammed up a little bit here. That's pretty cool. Goes up yonder. See if I can cross this without falling in. Look at that. 2 for 1 right there. Pull for 2. Pull for 3. And that's where I came from. And that's where I'm going. Nice little picnic area. Might get a little ashy on your ass, but pretty nice. Alright, now after a pretty good incline, I was down there in the bottom of the ravine at the water, ran into 3 other hikers that said they came from Vicente Flats. And they said, I'm sure glad we're not wearing backpacks. Thanks. So here, at the top of the ridge, we have 2 trails. One going off into the top of this ridge. Ocean is that way. And if you notice the rocks laid out, this is the way you should be going. Alright, we're 5 miles from Goat Camp, and I've hit a trail crossing. So here you'll notice, there we go. So we just came from the Goat Camp. It says 6 miles, but I've got 5. And then Gamboa is above that. So if I continue down the same trail, we should be going down the Stone Ridge Trail to Middle Fork. From Middle Fork, we'll go Vicente. If I were to go the other way, I can't really tell what it is, but it's looks like Espinosa Camp, perhaps. 1.8 miles, Highway 1, 5 miles. So what we're going to be doing is going that way. I'll see you at Middle Fork. Alright, so it is 11:47. I am stopping for a break. I've been hiking for 2.5 hours for a distance of 5.47 miles. It's not too bad. I just passed up a relatively large camp. I have no idea which camp it was. Lots of area for stopping. Met up with a couple of people, and they had no idea what trail this is or what camp they were, so absolutely no help. So I'm just going to take a little siesta, a little 15-minute break, have a power bar, slow my heart rate down a little bit, and then I'll make it up there. So if you can see that, looks like the ridge is pretty high. Looks like I gotta go up and over that to go to Middle Fork, about 2 miles or so, probably a little less, and then X miles to Vicente, and then the trail. I've got a little bit of ways left, but that's what we're doing. Ooh, man. Alright, so let's give you an update. 3 hours, 41 minutes, 7.2 miles, and we are, man, some nasty switchbacks. So from Vicente Camp back to Comb Peak Road, some pretty nasty switchbacks, but I think I just completed the loop from Comb Peak Road to Comb Peak Road, and quite honestly, I could not be happier. That was pretty rough. Feet are burning, running low on water, but we did it. And I have a feeling I'll be popping out the road here soon. I'm hoping. Looks like some more switchbacks. Let's change views. All right. So I have a feeling this should be the last set of switchbacks before I get to the road. That's my guess. We'll see. That was a pretty good little hike. Assuming it's done. Not there yet. Haven't seen the road yet. So who really knows? But Robert did say it's about an 8-hour trek to the road, and motherfucker, there's the road. So, not bad. That was 8 miles, and my guess is got another 3 to 4 to go to get to the car. Ooh, that's a good one. So, there we go, Vicente Flat Trail. That last 2.5 miles. It's a fun one. Bring water, bring your sticks. Hide your wives, hide your kids. All right, it's all easy going from here. All right, so knowing how close I am and how early it is, I decided to take a little break here and give you a walk around of the JanSport Ketadine 50. So we have a top loader. We do have at the very top a buckle with a compressible top. That's nice for overstuffing. It's got some straps here to lash. We have in the very front a mesh elastic pouch, which is nice. That's where I've got all my 10 essentials. We have a water bottle mesh on either side. I'm actually using those for trash and axe and knee brace. A little concerned about the bottom. There's not too much scuff stuff there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Overall, like a really good looking bag. I like the colors. The nylon red really makes it pop. It is a 50 liter. Yeah. So it's good for, you know, a few day trips. This one is packed really heavy at 35 pounds, more heavy than I normally would, but perfect for a multi-day. I'd say 2 to 3 nights, maybe tops. So it's got compression, or the straps for the pads. The pads are quite thick, and it's kind of a dense foam. I know that there's lighter products, materials out there. I think that could probably be looked at. This is an adjustable height shoulder straps. This is the highest it goes. It absolutely has to be the highest for me, but it goes really low. So this pack would be really great for smaller framed people. The pads here, in my opinion, a little unnecessary. I mean, it's, I guess, nice to have, but I usually have soft stuff near my back anyhow. But the hip belts is kind of a mess. So this gets about halfway around my waist, and then I get this digging in to my hip. Not fun. The belt slips every once in a while. And what you notice here? What? No hip pouches. Kind of a bummer. These are nice little areas. This is where I got my knife and my platypus. Other than that, it's a pretty basic bag. I would say it's a great entry level, and maybe ideally for smaller framed people. I'll take a picture of it on me for reference, but overall, have a look at it. They're relatively inexpensive, and I think they're pretty stylish looking. So that's the JanSport Ketadine 50. Sign off.